julep, julep,
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another game of effing live trivia. We're going to learn about Finsweet today a little bit. We got Webflow Trivia in there. We got, I think some client first stuff in here. We got all sorts of little nuggets inside of trivia, and this has been a lot of fun. We did this for the first time. I think we tried it at the open house. Didn't go super swimmingly. We had a couple issues, but then we did it again in April, and it was awesome. And then this time, we got some really cool game engine improvements. And so we're going to start a little clock here. So the stream starts at noon. The game will start officially at 12:20. We're going to say hi to Joe and Jonas, and Jonas will tell us all about the game updates. We'll spend a few minutes just hanging out and answering questions, explaining how it's all going to work before the game actually starts at 12:20. So you've got a few minutes. Make sure you log in over at trivia.finsweet.com before we get started. But Joe, what's up? You want to say hi, and then we'll kick it over to Jonas.
I do. What's up, everybody? I'm excited for this because we took all of your feedback from the first trivia and we implemented a lot of it. So let's see if this becomes a much better experience. I'm excited.
Yeah, nice. Jonas, what's up?
Yeah, hello, everyone. Nice to be back. Yeah, as Joe said, we made a couple of improvements. I'm happy to go over them all in a second, but first of all, happy to be here and happy to play with you all.
Nice. All right, good to have both Joe and Jonas in the house. Let's say what's up like we typically do to the folks who are in the crowd with us. Let me actually do this real quick so I can have a little bit easier view while I'm doing this. Come over here, go to chat, and we say hi to Maria. Rahul is in the house. What's up? Victoria saying, Maria, are you winning today? Apparently Maria won the Floxy's trivia yesterday, and she is officially restricted from winning, just FYI. So we're going to put that out there publicly. It's deep in the fine print. So just kidding. Who else is in the house? Brianna is here. What's up? Peter Blatchford is in the house. Hello. Aida is here. Lucas, what's up? Matt Connolly, hello from the UK. Eric is in the house. Ukulele, what's up? Anto Nimesh is here. Graydon, what's up? Tanet, can everyone get into the game area? Yeah, you should be able to get into the game area now. So that's over at trivia.finsweet.com. You're going to log in with your Finsweet account. So if you don't have a Finsweet account, go over to finsweet.com/fn-pro. You can either pick up the pro account now. That's gonna, something we'll talk about that here in a second, or you can do the free account. So all you need is a free account to play this. You don't have to pay anything. If you just want to do the free account, more than welcome to do that. So let us know in the comments if you're having trouble getting in, but you should be able to do that now. So I pulled over on my drive to the office. I could play trivia. Nice. Okay, Zach. What's up, Scott? Let's see. The Flow Agency is in the house. Omkar is here. What's up? Jonathan Holden is here. Hello. Roland finally made it live. Hello. All right, Patrick is going to flex his Webflow skills. We're going to see. We're going to see who's going to flex their skills today. We got a cool little leaderboard. How many? There's 36 of you in the game right now. So, Joe, I'm sorry, Jonas, do you want to tell us a little bit about the game updates? And Joe, maybe you can talk a little bit about how those came to be. I know you mentioned a little bit in the intro here that they came from feedback at the last trivia, but maybe as Jonas explains them, you can come back and fill in why those were important and why we did some of those things.
Yeah. So as Joe said in the beginning, we collected all your feedback. If you remember in the last trivia, we did this session at the end where we just took all your questions, tried to answer them in the stream already, but also we did afterwards a big list of all those feedback points. Added a couple of that we had in mind as well, and then we just prioritized them and implemented them. So the biggest update actually is that we have increased the visibility inside the game. So you can now see who is playing with you. You don't only see an arbitrary player count, but you can see actually the usernames, and that feels much more interactive. As well, we have added jokers to the game to just increase a little bit the duration of the game and to make it a little bit more fun. We have included 50-50 jokers. So you will have 2 50-50 jokers in the game that's coming up. Also, we added more lives. So you can now answer questions wrong, but will not be kicked out of the game. So you will have 3 lives in this game, which means that you can answer 2 wrong questions.
You will get this sound though. So you may not get kicked out of the game, but you may still get that.
Yeah, and then just a couple of other small improvements. So of course, a couple of improvements regarding stability, a couple of improvements regarding the visibility after the question. So there was an issue last time where a lot of people asked what was the right answer to the question that kicked me out. And we listened to this and have included a view where you can basically see which answer was correct every time you answer a question wrongly. So yeah, that's new. A couple of improvements over there, maybe of some small ones I didn't mention that I forgot about, but those are the main ones. And happy to try them out with you.
Vladimir, ask and ye shall receive here, by the way. Let's see, where is it? This is the one.
Emotional, damn.
Oh, it cuts off at the end. We're gonna get a little better at this streaming game. Don't y'all worry. You're gonna come back in 6 months. And it's gonna look like a damn game show up here or something. We're gonna have like rollout stages with like hidden doors that come out, and somebody will walk out with a real skinny microphone and ask you if you want to play the next Price is Right game or something. All right. Go ahead, Joe.
Last time we talked about this being really one of the first entertainment things in Webflow outside of events. Of course, we have the events, that's entertainment, but this is a game revolved around Webflow. We're using Webflow for the front end of this game. We're using Wiz for the game engine, which integrates with Webflow. And we're using Finsweet Auth, which is based in logging into Webflow. So yeah, this is, I think, the start of something much more long-term. I really see this evolving and evolving. And at the end of this game, we're going to ask for more feedback. We're going to say what worked this game, what didn't work this game. And when we do the next one, I'm guessing we'll implement some of those updates.
Right. Yeah, it'll continue to push the limits of not just the game itself, but the dynamic of learning Webflow and kind of interacting with the community here. We've had a lot of fun kind of exploring on Thursdays and doing different things all the way from critique to the Learn It Lives to now trivia. I guess we could talk about this too. Monday with Melissa Mendez, this coming Monday, we're doing a cool Webflowers Got Talent. So Melissa and I are going to go through the showcase and kind of look through, and this is going to become a regular show. So we're just experimenting with content like this. This is trivia here. Monday we'll go through showcase and we'll dive in and we'll look at how things are built. But I do see this evolving over the next couple years, because I don't think either Joe or I has any intention on kind of slowing down on the stuff we're doing. And I don't know, maybe we can shift gears a little bit. Speaking of what's coming, Jonas, can you talk a little bit about Wiz 2.0 by any chance? I know people in the Slack group have been asking around that, so I'm going to put you on the spot here. I didn't prompt him, by the way, so this is a total sneak attack, y'all.
I can say that we are very, very busy working on that, and there will be dramatic improvements to Wiz right now. It's basically a complete rebuild. That's why it's also taking so long. But yeah, this will be a very, very good version, I think. And I'm excited to share more, but we have to wait a little bit.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I just know in the pros channel, there was some folks, even right here, I can see, I think it's, who was it that just, the Flow agency. I think that's Glenn was asking about that. Okay. Well, we're not going to get much more out of Jonas, I can tell. He's got his stoic hard face on here. So we're going to shift gears just a quick sec, because I wanted to share this. This was kind of fun moment the other day. Shout out to Alex when we called him out for the Finsweet Flex. He actually brought the house, y'all. So yeah. So
now
go ahead, Joe.
Now when we release something new in Finsweet extension, that video is going to play as a modal with every new update. So you'll see that every single time. I'm just kidding.
Well, it was super funny. I don't remember where that came from. Where was that, Joe? That like the first Finsweet Flex came out. Somebody did like a little this or something on camera, and it became a Finsweet Flex. And I was like, oh, it's got to be a dance. And then we like started joking about it on the stream, and I totally like forgot about it. And literally a day or two ago, Alex posted this on Twitter. If you're not following Alex, you should go follow him on Twitter. And if you're not on Twitter in general in this space, so okay, Joe, Jonas, any other thoughts on the dancing?
It's amazing. I can really feel the flex.
This is Web Flowers with talent. That's right. Super talent. Yeah, everyone go give Alex some love on that if you haven't already. Okay, so let's get back to trivia. We're killing a little bit of clock here because the game starts at 12:20. How many? There's 47, 48. It just went up. So we're going to give folks just another 7.5-ish minutes to jump into the game here. So again, you're going to go to trivia.finsweet.com, and that is where you will jump into the game. So let's do this. Let me do it on my screen, and we'll go here. So you want to come here, and you want to click enter the game. If you're not logged in, you'll log in with Finsweet. So you click the little login with Finsweet. This is where you're going to be. And it'll bring you into the game board here. So then you will enter the game. And when you enter the game, you will be back inside of your little dashboard here. And this is where you're going to sit. You can see the folks are all logged in. And this is where you should be sitting. So again, you'll need that Finsweet account to log in here. But this is where you're headed. If you're sitting here, you're in the right place. If you're not sitting here, you are not yet in the right place. Keep trying to get here. Let's run through how the game will work. So let me pull this up. Okay, let me just pull this up so I can read off of it and I don't skip any steps. All right, so like we talked about, the game will be locked promptly at 12:20. So again, we have, what is that? 6.5 minutes. So get in there now. Do not refresh your browser once the game starts. So once 12:20 comes around, if you're in that back end and the game goes, do not refresh the browser or you'll get locked out of the game. Okay, the browser will refresh automatically. The questions will update automatically. Like everything will just keep your screen right there. You'll do everything inside of the screen. We'll walk you through all that. Let's see. The timer will be displayed on the dashboard. So as we go through, there is a delay between the live stream and the screen. You want to be paying attention to your screen. Okay, so there may be a slight delay. It's not a big delay. It's only like 5 or 6 seconds. But if for a 20-second clock, that could be a big delay. So as we're reading the questions, you may see the timer on your dashboard start ticking. You want to be reading your dashboard. You want to be looking at the timer. You want to be focused on your dashboard itself, not necessarily the stream, just because there is a slight delay there. So just something to look at. When we're in this view, you will get a chance to, while the timer's going, you can pick and move your answer. So once you click an answer, if you decide you change your mind, you can click and change another answer all the way up until that timer ends. But make sure you have the right answer selected when that timer ends, because it's automatically then going to trigger the correct response. So if you get it right, you'll move forward. If not, it's going to tell you what the right answer was, and it will display a little, I think it's like a little red screen. And it'll tell you whether, you got the question, again, right or wrong. And if you got it wrong, you will lose a life. If you have another life, you'll keep going. If you don't have any more lives, you will be eliminated. Okay, so make sure if you're not positive, if you have any question, use one of your jokers, because you want to save your lives as far as you can go. So the goal is here with a couple jokers and 3 lives, so you can get 2 questions wrong, and you get 2 chances to eliminate 2 of those questions. So last time it was pure single elimination. If you got an answer wrong, you were out. This time you get a chance to maybe keep going if you miss 1, 2, or even 3 or 4 of them if you use the 50-50 properly. So. And then, like Jonas said, there's the leaderboard there, so you'll be able to look at the leaderboard. And Joe, any thoughts? Were you about to jump in there?
We have Ranjan in the comments saying that he joined, but his name is not showing up in the players list. Joined as Mr. Simply Flow. Jonas, do you have anything that he can do? Should he reload the page? Should he try to log in again?
Yeah, so normally I would just recommend to go in and out again. Maybe just try opening it up in Chrome. We haven't tested it on Safari, for example. So those were the things I would recommend. Yeah, but other than that, I can see that 55 people are in it. So generally it should work. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So Ranjan, I see another one from Lucas. Just try it again.
Let's see who else.
Hopefully you get in there.
Does a faster answer provide more points? Zach, not yet, but you're on the right track. We are thinking about a couple things for future rounds of this. The faster answer will, so we may actually extend the time, but then really weight the time response to the value of the points. And then instead of like just a single point or arbitrary points, we can kind of get funky with the points. The reason why that will be good is because maybe we want to keep track of points long term. So maybe we don't just want the results of one game to matter. Maybe we want the results of ongoing games to matter, and we want to be able to keep track of that as we go. And who knows if quarterly we have big Webflow tournaments, or we have some kind of trivia showdowns where it's like the winners of all the 3 months or whatever of that month of that year compete for some big prize or something fun. So
yeah. One thing maybe regarding the leaderboard, that's our first version of this leaderboard, of this live leaderboard. So we will learn. Of course, we have tested it, but there might be some edge cases that we haven't covered yet. So just take it with a grain of salt. And the main thing is that you can enter the game. If you don't show up in the leaderboard, that's not this bad. Your answers will still get saved, and your part in our backend leaderboard where we see the submissions. We will just see and learn and take your feedback and improve it for the next time. But there, of course, might, as in every first software, some minor things that we might haven't cared of, or just some edge cases that might occur.
Great. Let's see. People are saying they cannot see their name. I wonder if it's that you cannot see. Do you see your own name in the leaderboard?
I see my name.
You do see yours, Joe? Okay.
I do.
All right. So that could be, it looks like some kind of edge case. Some of y'all are not seeing that, but it should not be prolific. I do see most of the people who are signed up in there. And like Jonas said, if you don't see your name, that may not mean that you're not actually playing. It's just not showing up there. So hopefully you can still see the dashboard and keep on. And again, we'll learn as we go. So, okay, let's see. How much longer do we have? Just a couple minutes. So just a couple minutes. There's 57 registered in the back right now. So let's see, there's 69 on the stream. We'll give a little bit just in case some of the folks want to come over from the stream. Let us know in the comments if you are in the process of signing up or something and you may get locked out here. But yeah, we've got just about another minute. So let's do this thing. When this song, let's see, this song is 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. So when this thing stops, we're going to lock this game. So this is what you got. You got this game, you got the little clock in the background. That's it. Tick, tick, tick. Who's got, nice. Are we taking bets? Do we have like side action here? Do we need a little Calcutta? Is Vincent in the audience? I'm going to put.
Yeah, Vincent's a true original user. Don't see him in here.
Okay. Logged out. Hard refresh. Still doesn't show my name. Does this matter? As long as you can see the scoreboard and get into the dashboard, don't worry about the name. Yeah, don't sweat the leaderboard name. If you're in there and you're able to see the dashboard and everything, you should be good to go. Okay, so we've got a minute and 30 seconds before we're going to lock this game, y'all. So a minute and 30 seconds. There's 60 players right now. 60 players and counting. We're going to have the second live Webflow Trivia. Jump in the comments too on YouTube. Share this with a friend. Let's get this thing popping. I know we got 71 viewers right now. Let's see if we can get a buzzer on trivia. That'd be cool. If you don't know, we hit the buzzer at 100 viewers. So we've got an air horn that we just cranked the air horn at 100 viewers. So let's see if we can break 100 today.
We have a great comment from John Saxton. Great time to like the stream. That's totally correct, John. As people like the stream, that's going to tell YouTube that you like what's going on, and they're going to now show that video to more people. More people, the more impressive the wins are. So let's get as many people in here as we can.
Yep. And you should be seeing this screen. So if you're questioning whether you're in or not, you should be on this screen here. So if you're seeing this, please stay on this game. The game or page, the game will start soon. This is you. This is where you're at. You've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds and we're going to lock the game. So Jonas has got his finger on the trigger. He's ready. I can feel it. He's itching. He's itching to lock. Just lock the game. 61. Okay, we're at 61. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to do this now. Bring it into just a little bit different view here. That's it. There it is. Song is over. Boom. Officially over. Officially over. We're
All right, so I would lock it down right now.
like
correct?
a vault. A lock down.
Right. It's locked and loaded.
Okay, the game is locked. So that's it. Whoever's in is in. There's 60 folks. 61. 60 folks. Okay, it looks like maybe somebody jumped out there, but 60 or 61. One of those numbers is happening. Okay. So Jonas, I can't remember. Are we doing the first question? Is it counts or no? I remember we talked about.
Counts, but we have multiple lives now, so don't feel scared.
Okay. So again, we're going to explain these rules real quick. This page is going to refresh with the question. There's going to be a timer at the top of the page. You have until that timer ends to select your answer on the screen. Okay. So once you click that, you can change it up until that timer ends. When that timer ends, it's set. So again, make sure you're paying attention to your dashboard. The clock starts when the clock starts, not when you hear us on the stream. There's a slight delay between the clock starting and the stream. So there may be just, a little bit of difference there. So make sure you're paying, again, attention to your dashboard. So are we ready with question? Yeah, let's start right there with the easy ones. These are going to be random order of difficulty. I think last time we tried to rate how difficult they were. We do have some arbitrary difficulty rating, but I don't know if there's any legitimacy to our scoring metrics. So just know that they're just coming at you at random orders today. There's no specifics here. Okay.
All right. Should I bring it up or will you do it, Raymar?
Okay, I can do it.
All right.
Okay, so do I go to game running game running and then pick the question, right? And then set it.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess.
So, nope. That was not it. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Let's do this. Game running, the question set. What year was the first no-code conf? Let's go for it. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, 15 seconds. And this is how fast it goes, y'all. What year was the first no-code conference? Was it in 2018? Was it in 2020? Was it in 2019? Was it in 2017? Make sure you have your answer on the board, and it's, there it goes. So the answer was 2019. Let's see. Did anybody get eliminated already? Let's see. Okay. Hey. Looks like most everybody got that right.
Yeah.
Raul says his hands are sweaty. Nice. Okay, so remember, do not refresh your screen here. Do not refresh your screen. Okay. Let's get this next one set up here, and we'll have Joe read this when it goes on screen.
Where is the Webflow corporate office located? Is it San Francisco, New York, Austin, Miami?
5 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. This happens fast. This 20 seconds goes so fast. Okay. San Francisco. I hope nobody got that wrong. We're starting with some real easy ones here, y'all. We're starting with some real easy ones to get started. And I do see 96 on the stream. Let's go. Let's hit that buzzer today, y'all. Let's get a trivia buzzer. I think that'll be a good first to break. So, okay. We're going to get a little more difficult, but if you were at the first trivia, then this one should be a breeze, because this is a duplicate question from last time. So this is a bonus extra life for those who maybe were here before, or anybody else who's just kind of keeping up with the biz. So anyway, what does CSS stand for? 18 seconds, 16, 15. What does CSS stand for? Is it a custom style support, cascading style system? Is it a cascading style sheet or a custom style sheet? Make sure you lock in your answer. Oh, I got eliminated. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. San Francisco flow. Nice, Zach. I like that. San Francisco flow. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually going to eliminate me. So I don't know if I'll be able to show the questions on the screen.
Yes, you can. That's also a new update, actually.
Okay.
You can still see the player counts, and you can still see the questions, even if you're eliminated.
Great. All right. Okay, so it does look like we do have our first elimination. It looks like in the tank there. Okay, let's see. Joe, you want to take this next one? Yeah, let's have you take this next one.
Question is, what month did Finsweet launch attributes? Was it October 21, December 21, September 21, or November 21? I will say I don't know the answer to this one. This is going to be a guess for me.
Oh, really? This also correlated with another big event. This was during No Code Conf of last year. Remember, we had the big launch at No Code Conf. So
yes.
This was
nice.
And it looks like on that note, a few more. Ant is out. Dimitri is out. Aida is out. Bree is out. They must have been confident because they didn't use a 50-50. You know, you got to use those 50-50 strategically because you want to save those lives. You know, is my life count going negative here, Jonas? That's funny. That's because I'm an admin here, so I can't actually get deleted. So the system's like, you're okay. That's funny. All right. Okay. So next question. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Which of the following is not a feature of the Chrome extension for Webflow by Finsweet? Is it A, reorder color swatches? B, reorder interactions? C, reorder collections? Or D, reorder symbols? Which one is not a feature of the Chrome extension? Oof, I keep getting eliminated. This is brutal. We need like a buzzer. We need like an awkward basketball buzzer. I wish there was a way. I can't. I feel like we need to read the questions, and I feel like giving people 20 seconds to read and then answer the questions it feels like a little tight. I feel like maybe we should read it and then set the timer. But then I don't know how to give Joe the questions. I don't know how to visually send them to you before that happens, Joe. Other than the screen. Okay. I can't hear you, Joe. You're muted, I think. How'd that happen?
Oh, that was my fault. I say let's continue going.
Okay.
And it's fast. It's intense. You don't have any time to Google it.
That's right. Okay, cool. I like it. All right, so this one's on you, Joe. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's send it.
Question is, what is the maximum amount of tags you can add to a showcase project in Webflow? Is it 3, 6, unlimited, or 10? Wow.
The maximum number of tags when you showcase a site.
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one. It's 10. Those of you who are always creating clonables and stuff may know that. It says, man, seems like I have it delayed. Maybe you're not listening because there is a delay between the YouTube stream and the connection. So if you're counting the 20 seconds minus the YouTube delay, you're probably only getting like 10 seconds to answer. So you need to be looking at the screen. As soon as we click that, it'll change on your end, but we may not start reading it yet. So you have to start reading it as we're doing that, you know? So it's like, it's tough. If you're relying on watching the stream, you're gonna miss time. You need to be paying attention in the dashboard, having the audio kind of on the side. Okay. Penny says she had to use a joker on that one. Nice. Omkar is out. Omkar, I have my money on you. What? Omkar, how could you do it to me? Joe and I had to
study more, Omkar.
I know. I'm so disappointed in you. Maria's, yeah, the game is super fast. Yeah. Okay, that's good feedback. I recognize that feedback also. So anyway, we'll get through today, and maybe we'll add it to 30 seconds or something next time.
We still have 46 players left, though.
Yeah.
So people are answering correctly.
Yeah, that's it. So no excuse. Oh, 98. We're so close to that buzzer. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can slow this one down a little bit. Nobody's going to get this. I'm going to give a little bit more time for sure on this one because no one's going to get this. How many videos are in Webflow's portfolio video course playlist on YouTube?
Oof.
How many videos are in Webflow's 21 video portfolio series? I'll put it like that. It's not 21, by the way, but they do call it a 21-day course. How many videos are in Webflow's 21-day portfolio video course? So I'll give you one answer. It's not 21, but it is a 21-day video course. Oof. Okay, let's see how many people got. It'd be cool to see like right there on that screen, like how many people got it right or how many got that wrong. Nice. Okay, 25 eliminated. That was a big chunky one. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
There's 100 on the
101.
screen.
Nice.
Nice.
We had a lot of people leave on that question. That was definitely a tough one.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Poor flex by me today. I'll get back to the Webflow gym. That's right, Patrick. Better luck next time. Try harder. Raul says the stress is not good for my health. Hey, y'all. Jonas out here doing big things. Don't sleep on Wiz. Chris Loggins is saying that. So some love from Chris there, Jonas.
Thank you very much, Chris. We're not sleeping. We are working pretty hard for the next version.
Yeah, he said his eyes were open. He was watching all y'all get eliminated. Okay, John Saxon says, TOS, terms of service says when you're eliminated, you have to like the stream. Yeah, everyone go drop a like on this video. There's 108 watching right now, 56 likes. We would appreciate that. John Matias, is this Joe's new secret hiring tool? Joe, is this your secret new hiring tool? You're scouting talent here for the Webflow Trivia winners. Nice.
That's funny.
Do it more often. Yeah, I think we're going to set it. We'll set some consistency to these for sure. So, okay, keep up the pace. All right. Here we go. I'm sorry. Okay. She said, get back to the game. Said, stop playing. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Next question. Here you go, Joe. Oh, this is another hard one.
Next question is, which company is not listed as a hosting competitor on the Webflow website? WP Engine, Squarespace, Wix, or Flywheel? Wow.
Good luck, y'all. Oof. Yeah, I was not playing when I was looking at these questions, by the way. I was like, I'm going to just brutalize them. Correct answer is Wix. If you look on the hosting page, the Webflow hosting page, they do not list Wix as a competitor on their hosting side. Okay, nice.
I have one note, Remar. Could you check on your end if the game is logged on your end?
Oh. Oops. Yeah. It's it is now.
All right.
Were people able to like refresh and come back or something, or join late?
It can only be some people, because we have started like a player count like 60 or something, and now we're at like 62. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's pretend like that didn't happen. And if you join late, we're going to find you. Okay. Okay. Here, this is a fun one. Joe, I'm going to let you take this one too.
Okay. What was the first major Finsweet client? Was it Intuit, WeTransfer, TechCrunch, or HelloSign? Now, I do know this one. This one I have some experience with.
Nice. Lucas is saying this should be worth 5K because of the trickiness of the questions. No bagging. Okay. So the correct answer there is HelloSign. We talk about this on the stream regularly. If you've been following Finsweet for a while, you should for sure know that. So that should have been a gimme for most of y'all. We did eliminate a couple there though. Let's see who's left. Let's look at who's left. So Pictureman is in the house. Apricot's still here. Eric Freeland is in the house. Joe Finsweet. Oh, obviously that one doesn't count. So, okay. Roland is still in the house.
I don't know these beforehand, by the way. I'm going to keep playing.
Oh, okay. So you're actually playing.
I haven't seen any of these questions. I haven't seen any of these questions.
Oh, okay. So Joe's actually in the game. All right.
Yeah.
So he can't win the prize, but he's actually competing here. Okay, great. I like that, actually. Roland is still in the house. Christian Smith is still in the game. Graydon is still in the game. Emmett is still in the game. Miss Webflow is still in the game. Penny, hanging strong. I love it. Miss A here, or Mr. A, sorry. Is that Flam? Lime Knight, Josh is in the house. Pouty Girl, Cabarza. What's up, Cabarza? Jam P3, Matisse, and Madi is still in the house. So there are 18 hanging strong. Let's jump to the next question. Oh, this is another carryover from the last one. So if you were with us the last time, this should be super easy. How often does Webflow automatically back up your website? Is it once per day? Is it once per hour? Is it every time you save a site? Is it every 10th autosave? When does Webflow automatically back up your website? We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, every 10th autosave. Again, that was a carryover from last time we did this. So that was a freebie for those who were with us the last trivia. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Nimesh, you got to answer in trivia, not in the YouTube comments. 1 life left. Yeah, let us know how many lives you got if you're hanging, because I just see. Oh, there you go, Jonas. The leaderboard needs to show lives. That's you show how many lives are left on the leaderboard, so we can see. And maybe it's organized by how many lives are at the top. So if you have all your lives left, you're at the top, and then at the bottom or something like that. That's cool.
And jokers.
And jokers, right.
Yeah.
And that'll be tiebreaker. If you end, if there's a tiebreaker at the end of the game or something, if you have all your lives left, your 50-50s. I'm down to -7 lives, so. Penny saying she's still got 2 lives and 1 joker. Nice. Okay. Okay, here comes the hard one. This is a toughie.
You're going to take this or me?
Yeah, go for it, Joe.
Okay. What year did Webflow introduce native support for Flexbox? Was it 2016, 2017, 2015, or 2014? Ooh.
Flexbox. I don't know. If I was guessing, I'd say. Oh, I was going to say 2017. But I guess that's when I found Webflow. Is that what you said?
I said 17. I remember it not there for the first few years of me using it. So I picked the latest one.
Yeah, I would have guessed 17 too, but then I remembered, I guess I came into Webflow in 17 and it was there. So it would have been, I don't know, I'd have been wrong there too. That looks like it eliminated a few more too. Now there's only 13 left in the game. 13 left in the game. Let's bring the next question in. Okay. This one's going to be client first focused. This is a client first question. Let's do it. In client first, the main wrapper should be nested directly inside of which div? Is it the page wrapper? Is it page padding? Is it the body? Or is it container large? So in client first, where does the main wrapper go inside of? Directly nested inside of which div? Lucas says, easy one. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Vincent's Webflow feature timeline says 2016. Correct. The correct answer, Peter, was 2016. Joe and I both guessed 2017, which makes us wrong.
Yeah, I think Vincent's timeline is just the source of truth for all releases. If you ever have a concern of that, that's where you go.
I remember when I first saw that timeline and I was like, oh, it's so cool. And it was clonable. I was like, I'm totally going to use this for something. I got in there. I was like, not going to use it for anything because it required like some CSS calc. And I was like, what is this? Oh, Vincent, you're a G. Okay. 14 left. 14 left. Let's get to it. Let's see what we have next.
Quick note again. Could you check the log again?
Yeah,
I've seen it being.
It says no, it says no.
Okay.
Or is the count still going up? It's still at 61. Remember, it was bouncing between 60 and 61.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Which of the following is not a native Webflow interaction type? Which of the following is not a native Webflow interaction type? Drop down opens when the page is scrolled, while scrolling into view, or the mouse move over object. This is a trick question. PS. It's very specific naming. Okay. The official answer is mouse move over element. Mouse mover element. Yeah, that's just a tricky name thing there. Mouse move over element is the official name of that interaction. Yeah, Dimitri, that's what we were trying to just look there. There was a moment at the beginning where it was like 60 or 61. So I think that may have to do with some of those names that weren't showing up before or something. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Don't go asking all these questions. We can't have recounts over here. Okay, don't be auditing our trivia logs. Okay. All right, Joe, this is yours.
Okay, next question is...
This is another really hard one.
How much venture funding has Webflow raised to date? 320 million, 340 million, 335 million, or 315 million? Wow. It's so weird. I was just on Webflow's About page yesterday, and I know this answer. That is just lucky for me.
Nice. Roland is saying he lost like 6 questions and is still showing that he's in it to win it. So maybe he just self-disqualified himself there. He's still in the he's still on the leaderboard. Showing Picture Man is still in the game. Apricot's still in the game. Joe is still in the game. Roland, who just self-disqualified, is still in the game. Graydon is still in the game. Flim Flam, Pouty Girl, Jam P3, Josh, and Alcoriel. And somebody just popped in there. Somebody new just popped in there. This Chris Cortez just popped in there. I wonder if is this open in like another tab? Could it be open in another tab, Jonas, somewhere maybe? And that's like causing problems or something?
It could be that people switch up between tabs and then the focus shift or something like that. Those are like those kind of edge cases that might be happening that we will look into.
Okay.
The next game.
Zach, can you scroll a little bit so I don't have to see my name on the eliminated list? Yeah, Zach, just for you, brother. Maria eliminated. I told you were not eligible to win today. Stargaze Studios Wall of Shame. Okay, next question. What year did Webflow release nested symbols? Was it in 2020?
Wow.
Was it in 2019? Was it in 2021 or 2018? Nested symbols. What year did Webflow release nested symbols?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's pretty recent. 2020. It was right at the beginning of pandemic craziness. Maria's saying she's out, but she's in the board. Alcoriel is still listed on the board there. Okay, see? This is it. We're just... Oops, I refreshed the page and it threw me back in. Christopher Cortez. Oh, okay. Interesting. So refreshed and brought you back in. Okay. We're thinking there was something different. It could have been too, Jonas. I wonder if because you had it open on one side and I had it open on the other, maybe that was something to do with it.
Yeah, that might be the issue. Gonna look into that.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, don't mind that. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay, we're just over here playing trivia. All right. This is a really hard one. Ooh. We should maybe okay, this is a really hard one. Y'all are all gonna get eliminated. If you got 50-50 left, this is the time to use it. Okay, get it now. How many tabs are there at the top of your Webflow account setting dashboard? So in your account settings page in your Webflow dashboard, there are tabs at the top that go like profile, billing. There's tabs up there. How many are there? Is it 7 of them? Is it 6 of them? Is it 5 of them? Or is it 8? How many tabs are up there?
Wow.
8 of them.
Wow.
Okay.
That eliminated me.
Joe's out.
I'm done.
Joe is out. Hold up. All right. Well, and it looks like it did update. Alcoriel is out here too. Let's see. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. Josh, Penny, Demetrius, Pouty Girl, Graydon, Apricots, and Picture Man are all still in it for the running. Rahul says my Apple Watch is saying my heart rate has gone down by 15 beats per minute since losing. You can finally relax a little bit. Nice. Let's see. Zach saying
one tip maybe regarding if you see yourself and actually are not in the game, then maybe just close the tab and follow the stream. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you are eliminated, yeah, that would be good. Maybe just close the tab and hang out with us on the stream. Let's see. Yeah, Roland is saying that. Close the tab, and it looks like it took me out. Zach is saying, I've tried to get back in 30 times and can't. That's right, Zach. We wrote a special script that just keeps anybody from Vegas out from trying to hack the system because y'all be doing some weird gambling shit out there. So
we should make sure that people do not leave the eliminated list. You should stay there for the entirety of the game.
Yeah. Dang. My screen says I'm eliminated, and I'm not able to register answers. Penny... and I think she was still in the running too. So, we booby trapped it. I don't trust that it was actually eliminated. I was in the eliminated list earlier. Okay. Well, we don't know. We're just having fun, y'all. Somebody's gonna be stuck at the end and gonna win the prize. So, how many years? Okay, let's go to this one. Let's do it again. Joe, you take this one actually.
How many years was Webflow a product before they added a CMS? Is it nothing, 1, 3, or 2? Huh.
I don't know. Oh,
Good question.
yeah. I'm seeing. Boom. 2 years. So they were a landing page builder for 2 years before they added a CMS. Okay, looks like there's 4 now. Okay, I don't know if that's a real 4 or a fake 4, so we're just going to keep going through the questions here. We've got 4 more questions. We're going to get through all of them and just see what happens. What year did Webflow introduce global color swatches?
Ooh.
Was it 2018? Was it 2017, 2016, or 2015? So what year did Webflow introduce global color swatches? That cannot be organized unless you're using the Finsweet browser extension. Boom, 2017. Okay. So in 2017, Webflow introduced global color swatches. It looks like 4 of y'all are still in the house. Let's see. Penny is saying she's out. Okay. Can't click the screen. Okay. So she hasn't been answering, but she's still in the mix. Is anybody else still up there that's not participating? Can you let us know in the chat? I wonder if these Graydon, Penny, Madi, or Josh. Let us know in the chat.
Okay, Graydon says still in.
Great.
Graydon has 1 life left.
Graydon may be the ultimate champ here.
Let's see. Mari, Josh, we're looking for you. If you're here,
if you're in the
give
chat,
us a
let us
comment
know.
in the chat.
I feel like y'all ever been to like bar trivia? You know, you're like, and the guys like, okay, bring your answers to the front. It's like, still have 3 lives, Zach Bujazia says. You liar. Okay, Graydon is in still. I wonder if Madi or Josh or Mari, if you're still in the game, Graydon may be the one. Let's see, Graydon, can you get past the next one? Which ARIA attribute should you add in order to change the text of a button read by a screen reader? So, which ARIA attribute should you add in order to change the text of a button read by a screen reader? Is this ARIA hidden, ARIA button, ARIA text, or ARIA label? All right. Maybe they just don't follow the stream. Dimitri, let's see. Penny says, I thought I still had a life when I was eliminated, but I might have missed one. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Mari's out.
Mari's out.
We see Mari off the list.
Off the list. Penny, I wonder if can you close? Yeah, I wonder if, interesting. Yeah, I don't want to, Mari's back.
Oh, Mari's back.
I wonder if that's one of those errant connections, Jonas. You were saying you had like 2 errant connections in there before the game.
Might be that.
And it's been flickering in and out. I wonder if that's why I went to 60 and then to 61 and then to 60 and then 61, if that's been flickering in and out, back and forth, you know?
Yeah, it's using WebSocket connections and they automatically reconnect. So I was guessing that maybe there's someone in that maybe has a screen locked or something. And then it's just refreshing in the background, but the code of the game is not executing. Something like that could be the reason for that.
Nice. Okay. Well, Graydon, I think Graydon unofficially, takes it home here, unless you want to rock paper scissors penny for it. You know. Let's see. Again, 20 minutes. I joined the game about 20 minutes before the stream starts. Penny says, "Yeah, we'll have to look." Okay. Yeah, Jonas, is there a log? Can we go look at the logs and just see the answers there at the end to see if Josh or Mario was submitting any?
Yes, we can. We have, of course, every submission saved, and we can check the winner at the end. So there's no issue with that.
Okay.
You can just see the leaderboard on our end and can just follow along and pick the winner via email afterwards.
Cool. All right. You're saying, Joe?
Let's continue with feedback here.
Yeah.
Seems I want to say that Graydon is the winner here. Congratulations, Graydon. And now let's hear in the comments.
But I actually, like on my end, on my leaderboard, I have 2 persons that have reached 17 correct answers. So 3 lives, 17 correct answers. There might be 2 left.
Who's the other one? Is it Josh? Can you see who it is? Because if it's Josh, maybe they're not watching the stream, and there's still one other name up there. Don't be giving. We got the official recount here, okay? Let's not congratulate Grayson or Graydon too quickly. We have 2 questions left, okay? So let's not, in 10 minutes here, okay? We were booked till 1 o'clock. We got the conference room till 1 o'clock, okay? So don't come rushing us out of here, all right? All right, Jonas, what were you saying? Can we see whether it's Josh or not, or who's the second person with 17?
Let me quickly check. So,
because I will real quick fire these next 2 questions. They're hard. We got a 7 difficulty and an 8 difficulty, and 8 is as high as it goes. What is it?
Graydon definitely got 17 correct.
Okay.
So he's definitely in. And let me check the second person.
Yeah, let's see if that's Josh. If it's Josh, we might have to go to another couple questions.
Oh, I'm back in.
You realize?
It's me.
Okay, so leave your thoughts in the chat. Obviously, we gotta have a more definitive. We need some blockchain, right? Who's gonna have our crypto of trivia here, so we can definitively have a winner, unequivocally. Let's see. Joe, you have beautiful teeth. They're talking about your teeth now, Joe.
This is the first time I've ever heard this comment, so maybe the lighting is good.
Oh, also got the guns. They were watching your hot sauce video.
Yeah.
I like Ukulele's logic here, saying give it to Graydon. If Josh isn't watching the stream, Graydon gets it by default.
Yeah, you got to be on the stream.
That's it.
That's the tiebreaker. If you don't add to the watch count, you can't win.
If you already announced Graydon the winner, it's not fair to take it back. Hey, it's our show, our rules, okay? We do whatever we want.
All right, let's get some feedback.
Yeah,
I really want to hear. I want to make sure that we don't run out of feedback time. What was great? What was okay? What did you not like? Let's hear any type of comments you have around this game, because when we do it again, we're probably going to implement some or most of these comments. So let's fill up this chat. Let's talk about it. What can we do better next time?
Yeah, and we will give it to Graydon. So the game is officially over. Graydon, congratulations. You are officially the trivia round 2 winner. We'll give you the official cheers properly now. Okay, and then, leave in the comments, like Joe said. What can we do better? Obviously, we know we got to figure out the little, the couple little extra in and outs of that. But I think those are just kind of like edge cases and little bugs. But no comment this time around, Maria says. Which, if you got Maria speechless, you did something right. There should be one link to the video. No need to see an option to join last week's stream. Oh, in the game. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Maybe like an archive, and maybe that goes tucked away somewhere, so it's like just the one is kind of prominent and the other ones are in like a list on the side or something.
Maybe it shows the winner.
Yeah.
Imagine it just shows the past streams and it says, Graydon won this one.
Yeah.
Someone won this one. Someone won this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I did like some of the like adding the count to the leaderboard. How many lives they have left, or how many 50-50s they got left. It would also be cool to see on the answer screen like how many people were eliminated. Like, 15 people were eliminated by this question, or 2 people were eliminated, or 3 50-50s were used, 2 people were eliminated, like one person, I don't know, something like that.
Okay. We had some joining problems.
It says maybe
some sort of button that can let me win.
It nice. Is. You have 4 of those buttons every question. You just have to pick the right one.
Coming from...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Love the lives. This was much better. Yeah, I agree. It was really nice to be able to manage your lives and your 50-50s. Mm-hmm. Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Joker should be called 50-50. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Maybe we add another type of
That's what I saw.
thing
I saw
there.
the jokers is like we could add more. So the 50-50 is like a type of joker, I think. And so like we were even playing with maybe you get an extra joker if you share the video or if you somehow engage with us or somehow some way down the road we could play with, you get extra jokers, and so certain people get advantages for, other different things, or you can earn more or something like that. Who knows? It's all potential down the road. I didn't like that the questions were hard and that I lost. Okay. I do think it might be fun with some of those, especially if we got to like the point where it was time based. So it's like the quicker you answered, so maybe we could give people like a full minute to answer. That way, everyone, you can go look it up if you want. But if you go look it up, really, you have to answer within the first 5 or 10 seconds to actually get any points that matter. And then that would like stack, and it would create such a differentiation between like all the scores. Let's say it was like, 100 points if you got it within the first, like if you got it immediately, and then 0 points, but it was like a linear scale. So like or an exponential scale. So like, just dropped exponentially based on the time curve. Yeah, I could see that. No history questions. Joe, did you see a comment that you were going to say one earlier or something like that? Didn't you see the?
Some more time. Somebody had said maybe some more time added to the clock, and I'm curious what other people think. I thought the intensity of just having to pick something really quick was fun. So
Yeah.
Are you on the more time, or was this good time?
What I would like to do, Joe, is I would like to be able to read the question and then start the time. I think it would be good if like we read the question and the 20 seconds was just the clock to pick your answer. But I need to we need to make sure you have, and I just didn't think about it ahead of time to make sure you had access to the list so that you could read them before I clicked send it live kind of thing. So we could probably fix that. I think that would solve everything. If it was 20 seconds to pick your thing, but we read the questions before the clock started, I think that evens it out, because sometimes it takes you a second just to recognize the question before you can start even reading the answer. So.
Yeah, we could make it 2 steps. One button basically for us to bring up the question and hide the answer. And then when the time is running, when we start the timer, we show the answers.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I wonder if Joe, you probably could have been in the back end, because Jonas, could you see the question when I loaded the next question?
No, I can't. I couldn't, but I can fix also that. So if we could have a real-time backend.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. If from the drop down when I pick the question, if it shows anybody that's in the admin, that way Joe could read it, and then we click the button that fires it. Yeah.
Yeah. As well.
I think I'm going to opt out of admin. I had a really great time playing. That was fun.
I want to opt out of admin too. Somebody else come run these. We're gonna all go. Next time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the Floxies did a live trivia the other day too. So we're gonna get, maybe we can collaborate with them and have them come run a trivia with us, and we'll all play, and we'll just kind of be behind the scenes and let them kind of lead the show here. So nice. Who was that? Claudia and Victoria, I know you're out there, and all the Floxies ladies. And who was that? Emily Giordano, I think, came up with the questions for their trivia yesterday. So if you're a woman in design and no code, go check them out. They do a lot of cool stuff. I think every Wednesday they hang out and they do things like trivia and bring people in to teach and learn, and cool little community growing. So let's see. Zach, seeing live jokers of other participants was a great suggestion. Yeah. Somebody's read one here that the 50-50 button should be clickable all the way, wasting some precious seconds trying to click the unclickable. Was there like part of the button that was okay?
Yeah.
Make the whole target.
I like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Tanette says, even though I signed in, I could never get to the welcome. Please stay on this page. The game will start soon page. Interesting. If you had a use case like that, and you're in the Slack, could you just ping us a little message maybe and explain that? I don't know maybe tell us what browser you were using from, and Jonas, any other specifics you might want to know to troubleshoot any of that?
Yeah, it would be great to learn about the environment that the person ran, because I think that's the only variable in that. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Also, like the rando avatars. Yeah. Where was that library of avatars you pulled from, Jonas?
It's basically an avatar that is randomly generated based on the username you pick. So let me quickly look it out for you. There are a couple that you can choose from, and it's free. It's called avatars.dicebeer.com.
Interesting. Okay.
Nice. And I think in the future we may try to integrate the Finsweet account thumbnail. You'd be able to add a thumbnail to your Finsweet
that'd be
account and maybe
sick.
grab that over. Yeah, so we can get a little bit bigger. We can put the face to the person that's playing. That could be nice.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Zach. Maybe a 3-second warning that the next question is coming. Oh, in the dashboard or something like that, like a countdown. Maybe that's it. Maybe when we load it up, Jonas, it starts a 10-second clock or a 7-second reading clock. And then, that way they know, hey, you're about to get, so maybe it's really 30 seconds, but the first 10 are locked for just reading. And then, hey, at that 10-second, it displays the buttons or something like that. That way they know, hey, the question's coming. That way, even if there's a sync problem on the stream, in those 10 seconds, you can read, you can see. So even if the audio hasn't hit, they'll have a visual notice saying, hey, it's ticking down and they're with us before we just say, here's your questions.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Let's see. Add like 5 seconds to the timer, just a tiny buffer to see if questions are distracted by Rymar. What are you saying? I got to stop making jokes mid-trivia? I don't know about that. Graydon, thanks so much for the game. Got to run, but I'll watch my email. Yeah, check your email. That's where we'll reach out after that. We'll bring you into the pro Slack, or I guess we'll reach out and see whether you want the money or the pro account. So the prize was $300 or a lifetime pro account. So much more fun not to be out early in the game. Yeah, sorry we stumbled into some problems with you anyway there at the end, Penny, but we'll get it figured out, promise. More power-ups. We do have some other ideas, right, Jonas? We had a couple other ideas for power-ups, but they were a little more complex to implement, so.
Yeah, let me quickly bring them up. Maybe we can talk about them.
Sure.
One
Jeffrey
second.
Denise was saying it would be great if I remembered to log in and play, yeah. Shorter descriptions for question. One was way too long and too big to read. Yeah, most of them were pretty short. I hear that.
That may help with the pre-counter.
Yeah, I don't
Plus
think there were
starting
many
the count.
super long ones, but yeah, we can keep that in mind.
Maybe one or two. Yeah.
Oh, Emmett. Not a huge fan of the gotcha questions, the mouse hover over object instead of element. I know. Those trivia guys be getting you like that. I know. It's the worst.
Yeah, so we have a game mode improvement that we talked about as well, and that is to switch from elimination to points. Yeah, maybe we can get some thoughts on that.
Oh, yeah, having like two different types of game modes. One where it's like elimination style and one where it's like max points. Yeah, total points. Yeah, which would be good. One would be more like kind of championship style. One would be better for like, like learning style. Where nobody ever gets eliminated, just kind of here to learn and see what. Let's see. Game was really laggy and kept freezing on my phone. Yeah, this is probably not the mobile solution. If you were trying to do this on your phone, that's probably not the right solution. I don't think none of this was optimized for mobile. Yeah, a minute to answer might be too laggy. I agree. I think maybe just an extra 5 or 10 seconds to read the question is probably right. Probably like 7 seconds. Ooh, another 5 seconds if you click a joke or an extension. Ooh. I don't know if that's too hard, but I like that. That's a good one. It's like a timeout. Can you pause the clock? You just freeze your side of it. Obvious. I think time is too tight. The other thing is time may not be too tight if English is native to you, but if you're non-native English, that I could see. Yeah. We'll work on that. Reading the question first with stream delay, sure. Yeah, especially if I could get it to display on the screen before the, before the answers were up. So maybe we display it to everyone on the screen, and then we actually don't show the options until the 20 seconds. But that way everyone can actually see the question. Yeah, reading it would be great. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing is sometimes the delay. Jokes aside, it works great. Yeah, and okay. Yep, great. Read the cue. Good. Okay, with points is better. Total points is nice. Yeah, exactly. What about earning a new joker if you get 3 answers right in a row? Something like that. Okay, yeah, maybe you can earn a extra life back in the game. Maybe if you get 3 answers right and you only have 1 life or something like that, you can earn a life back or something, right? Like if you get a certain number of answers right, but you only have 1 life left, you can pop up. Tanette says I took screenshots, so maybe she can send that in Slack. Great.
Nice.
Also, if there are any questions regarding WISD, something you want to talk about besides the new version, I would also be happy to answer those.
Yeah, okay. So if you got questions about WISD, obviously not about the new version, Jonas is open to answering those. We'll hang out here for another 10-ish minutes. Let's see what happens. Maybe some questions should be in different languages. There you go. Let's see. With points, if you get X right answers in a row, you get extra points. For me, it would be like there would be like within 5 seconds, it'd be 100%. You know, so if you get it within 5 seconds, you could get like 100% of the points. So maybe if you got 5, you know, with 100% of the points, then you would get like some kind of bonus or some kind of multiplier. Maybe it is some kind of multiplier where like bowling, you know, where a strike carries over and compounds, but if you get it wrong, it's an open frame. So if you have a perfect score versus like using a trivia or something, there's some kind of like multiplier for your points or something at the end, or that gets real complicated. I do think also at the end, like a final question where I could bet my points. If we were doing points, and let's say at the end we did like a Jeopardy style where I could wager all my points and somehow like come in as the underdog and take it all. That's a good one. Image-based questions.
Interesting. Image-based questions. What can we do there?
We could show part of the interface and ask them to tell us like, what is this doing, or you know, like what's wrong with this, or if you know, like this is happening. You know, what do you need to toggle, or
what's not an option?
Yeah, which is right. Yeah, you could maybe add some different things, or
that sounds like a great way to do education. Imagine we did this towards accessibility and we said, why is this not accessible? What's the reason? So we show why it's not accessible and then we can explain it. That could be very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, points based.
Nice.
I prefer gotcha questions than trying to remember a date. The date ones are hard, man. Something missing in the picture. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Showing the designer UI what's not there.
Right, what's missing in this element, right?
Yeah.
More people are still showing up in the live player section. Yeah, people are probably jumping in there now. You know, the link's still live, so people are probably finding it in the description and jumping in and trying to log in and see what's happening. Okay, any questions for Jonas? Any questions for Joe while we got him here for another couple minutes? Otherwise, we will call it a day and get back to work. Thank you all for hanging with us. There's 80 of you still in the stream. If you have not liked the video, we appreciate it. Leaving a like. Make sure you subscribe. We're live every Tuesday and Thursday right here at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And if you're not already, if it's not on your radar, Monday, we got a cool little Webflowers Got Talent. Melissa Mendez and I are going to go through and explore some stuff in the showcase. Tuesday, we're always live with the stream. And then Thursday, I don't know if we have Thursday planned out yet next week, but got some stuff in the works. So anyway, overlay and stream to say when entry is open or closed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's easy to do. We could put a little bug in the top that says trivia is game closed or game open. Great.
Nice.
All right, cool. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all we got. Any other final thoughts, Joe, while we get out of here?
Yeah, thanks for playing. This was a great time. We're going to do it again and come back.
Yeah.
We're going to remember who's here. We're going to remember who's here next time. And this is just going to be an ongoing effort. So thank you.
Plus, we got your email, so we're going to stalk you all over the internet. Just kidding. We don't track any of that or do any of this stuff with that. Jonas, any final thoughts?
Yeah, it was really fun playing with you. I was admitted quite early, even though I saw all the questions beforehand. So yeah, gotta improve my Webflow skills a little bit. Maybe.
I wrote the questions and I still got a couple wrong. So. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging with us. It's been a lot of fun. We will catch y'all later. Bye.